Zeratul, old friend. I have the keystone you believed would lead to our salvation. And yet, faith alone will not defeat Amon. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies. Is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
The Zerg infestation is overtaking Telemetros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch. Shakuras teams with Amon's Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
I am the blade of What would you ask of us? I am but a phantom. By the void.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. A Void Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit!
Warriors, we must slay it before it destroys the conduit. Strike as one, Templar.
These vaults hold the solarite reserves that power Telemetros. You may claim them with our blessing, Hierarch.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
Indeed. Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power. There are 2 vaults left in the city.
I fast in the twilight. I am intrigued. You seek our service.
up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
Engaging foe. The darkness rides. What would you ask of us?
You have not enough minerals.
I bask in the twilight.
You must construct additional pylons.
We are dawn the darkness. What would you ask of us? By the void.
A second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
You have not enough.
My light for iron. Na Adon Dela. What would you ask of us?
Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals.
From the shadows I come.
The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
Matriarch Vorazun, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
My meditation is... we embrace my light of battle. My meditation is over. I pass. Or Shisa. I am the blade. Engaging foe. Darkness rides. I am but that. I will comply. I am intrigued. Cartoon. By the void. I am the blade of the Narazine. Clever. I am but... You seek our sir.
You must construct additional pylons.
My light for...
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
You must construct additional pylons.
We embrace the glory of battle. What would you ask of us? Transmit. From the shadows I come. Receiving. Fear is an illusion.
Amon has sent another Void Thrasher against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
The darkness rises. I am intrigued.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
From the shadows I come. Jakul, you seek our service. Fear is an illusion. Nospit. I bask in the twilight. I will.
You must construct additional pylons.
From the shadows I come. The darkness rides. Jakul Enoch. Khatun is. I am. What would you ask of us? I avoid Zokt. I am. Fear is an illusion. I am but input command. I have returned. I am the blade.
The warp conduit has lost half of its durability. The Void Thrasher must be dealt with soon.
Another Thrasher felled. Is there no end to these abominations?
Khatun. Vile. Clever. I am what did you ask of us?
Artanis, another Void Thrasher has been summoned. This one is in the heart of the city.
From the shadows I come. I am not a phantom. I am the blade of the Narad. What would you ask of us? Fear is an illusion. I bask. Transmit. Jakul Enoch. Fear is an illusion.
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
I am. I will comply. I am the blade of the Narad. Khatun. Fear.
My life for hire.
the blade of the Narazim.
The conduit has sustained significant damage. Artanis, you must stop the Thrasher, or all is lost.
I am the blade of the Nasperu. We embrace from the shadows. I come. The darkness lies. What would you ask? We seek our engaging foe. Got to.
Amon's Thrashers are no match for the Templar.
Engaging foe. My life for iron. What did you ask? Nasperu Unatas.
The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it. Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Ayer's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lazul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Ayer.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ayer. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.